Hi, this is Pitambara Nachutan Pishayadi from PDM Advisors Private Limited. So let us now analyze Nifty, Bank Nifty, USD INR and dollar index and few other stocks where we can take a trade for on Friday, 25th November 2022. So the first stock that we are looking at it is Nifty. Here you can see that Nifty has given an uptrend, but it has a resistance at 18,497 and it has closed at 18,484. It made a high of 18,529.70 but closed below 18,497. Now, tomorrow, if the market closes above this level, then the next resistance would be 18,648. And if it does not cross above this level, if it is resistance is taken, then you can see the market coming down to 18,130. The next stock that we are going to look into is Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is facing a resistance at 43,338 and the support is at 42,405. A major up move will be happening only beyond these two levels. If the market has to still keep on moving higher, it has to close above 43,338, and if the market has to come down, then it has to start close below 42,405. Once it closes below 42,405, the next support is at 41,419. Now, today, if I look at currency has come down today by 30 paisa because dollar index is coming down. So yesterday close was 81.94 and today's close is 81.68. That means it has come down by approximately 26 paisa. Here, the next resistance is at 82.23, and if with that level is reached, then it can move up to 83.20 and then 84.01. And if it comes down, the support will be at 80.48, 79.80 and 79.12. Now, if you look at dollar index is hovering around 10.5, 105.85 and the support is at 105.05 and the resistance being at 106.96. So the major move can come only if the market starts trading above 106.96 on the higher side and below 105.05 on the lower side. So if this is breached, then we can expect the dollar index to come to 102.68, and if 106.96 is breached, then you can expect 109.18. Now, let us look at the stocks wherein there has been a change in the trend or where the stock is near bullish or bearish category. So here in the bullish stocks, we have 8 stocks, that is Ambuja Cement, Bank Baroda, Exide Industries, Hindalco, Intellect, MGL, RBL Bank and Tech Mahindra. And in the bearish stock, we have Nifty, Concor, Cummins, HDFC, Hind Copper and Infi. And on both sides, where you can expect a move on both the sides, we have few stocks, 8-9 stocks like Kolpal, CUB, Dabur, Delta Corp, Godrej Properties, IDFC First Bank, Indigo and OFSS. And the stocks where we have seen an uptrend today is Apollo Hospital, AU Bank, Balrampur Chini, BPCL, Coforge, FSL, GMR Infra, HDFC Life, Hind Petro, Honeywell Automation, ICICI Bank, ICICI GI, IOC, LTI, Persistent, Power Grid, PVR, Sun Pharma, and Trend. And where the stock has come into a downtrend, it is Biocon. So totally we have 43 charts that we have to see, and the 4 charts, that is Nifty, Bank Nifty, USD INR and dollar index, we have seen. So there will be total of 47 slides that we will be watching. So let us take stocks one by one. So I will have to keep this chart in such a way that I can see the stock name easily. Now the first stock that we are going to see is Ambuja Cement. So you can see here that Ambuja Cement is at the support level. So it, the support being at 554 and the closing by price being at 557. So there is every probability that it will take a support here and move up by 8 to 10%. If this level is breached, then you can expect the market to come to 510 levels. The second stock is Bank of Baroda. Bank Baroda. We should always look at the probability basically. Either things can happen. So we are looking at the most probable case of bullishness in these stocks. The closing is 170.40 and the support is at 164.99. That is 5 rupees fall. There is an expectation of a support. Here from here it can move around 6 to 8% on the higher side. If this level is breached, then you can see 154 levels in Bank of Baroda. The third stock in the list is Exide Industries. The Exide Industries, the support is at 178.14 and the LTP is 181.85. So whenever it comes to this level, you can go long with a small stop loss and the target would be 6 to 8% on the higher side. And if this level of 178 is breached, then you can expect the market to come to 169 levels. The next stock in the list is Hindalco. Hindalco, the support is at 430.43 and the LTP is 438.35. If it takes a support, it can move up to 432, 462 and 464 levels. And if this level of 430 is breached, you can see the market coming down to 398 levels. The next stock in the list is Intellect. Intellect has a support at around 432.31 and it can, if it support is taken at this level, then it can move up to 486 levels. So the fall should be around 13%, 13 rupees for to take a support, and it can move up to 486 levels. If this level is breached, then you can expect 6 to 8% move on the downside. MGL. MGL today made a low of 845 but closed above the support price of 866.98 and closed at 870.70. Assuming this, we will expect it to take a support from here and move up to 866 levels. Sorry, not 866, 951 levels. So one can expect a very good move on the upside, and if 866 level is breached, then you can expect the market to come down to 822 levels. The next on the list is RBL Bank. The support being at 138.69 and the closing is 141.95. It's most probably will take a support here and move by 6 to 8% on the higher side. If this level is breached, then you can expect the market to come to 128.75 levels. The next script on the list is Tech Mahindra. Tech Mahindra, the support is around 1036.95 and the LTP is 1069. Most probably it will take a support at this level and move to 1104 levels, which is approximately 70 rupees from here. That is 6 to 8, 7% move from this level. Now let us take scripts on the downtrend where we can expect a downtrend. The first is Nifty. Here you can see that the resistance is at 18,497. So if the resistance is taken, the market can come down to 18,130, which is approximately 300 points on the lower side. If this level is breached, you can go to 18,648 levels. The next script on the list is Concor. It has exactly gone to the resistance of 755. It made a high of 759.80 today, but closed at 751 level. So if this, since the resistance is taken, we are expecting it to come down to 711 levels. If this level is breached, we can expect 6 to 8% move on the upper side. The next script on the list is Cummins. It has gone to the exact resistance of 1382. The high made was 1380. It will take a resistance at this level and can come down to 1232 levels, which is approximately 160 points. If this level is breached, if it closes above this level, you can expect 6 to 8% up move on this script. The next script is HDFC. HDFC is facing a resistance at 2599, 2706, the closing being 2689. It is supposed to take a resistance at this level and come down to 2592 levels. If this level is breached, you can expect 6 to 8% up more on the stock. The next stock is Hind Copper. The stock is at the resistance level of 114.40, the LTP being 114.10. The stock, if it takes the resistance, is expected to come down to 102 levels, and if it moves up, it is expected to go to 123 or 128 levels. The next script on the list is Infosys. The market made a good move today and it has gone to its resistance level of 1644, the close being at 1629. The high made was 1636 and the resistance is at 1644. The stock is supposed to take a resistance at this level and come down to 1566 levels. If this level is breached, you can expect the stock to move to 1722 levels. Now let us see the stocks which are in where you can expect both side movement. The first stock is Colpal. It is at the resistance level and the resistance being 1598. Today it made a high of 1593.85 before closing at 1581. If this level is breached, the stock can move up to 1664, and if the resistance is taken, the stock can come down to 1461 levels. Here you can see there is a big opportunity on the downside, whereas in the upper side the opportunity is a bit less. The second stock in the list is City Union Bank. This is also at a juncture where you can expect the market to move to 191 levels and take a resistance and then can fall back to 168 levels, which is the support level. If this level is breached, you can expect 6 to 8% up move on the particular stock. The next stock on the list is Dabur. Dabur is facing a resistance at 558.73 levels. The high made today is 557. So if it takes a resistance at this level, you can expect the market to come down to 524 levels. And if this level is breached, you can expect the market to go to 583 levels. The next stock on the list is Delta Corp. Delta Corp is will be taking a support at 216 levels, and the resistance is at 232 and 234 levels. So one can trade if the market comes to this level, or you can take a sell trade when the market moves to this level. The resistance will be very strong because it has two levels at the same price, approximately the same price. Godrej Property. Godrej Property will take a support at around 1251, and if it takes a support, it can move up to 1329 level, and if this level is of 1251 is breached, then it can fall by 6 to 8% on the downside. IDFC First, IDFC Bank. IDFC is exactly had gone to the resistance of, it made a high of 81.25 but closed at 78.40. If this level is breached, you can see the market moving by 6 to 8%, and if the resistance is it takes the resistance, then you can expect the market to come down to 72.72 levels. The next on the script is IDFC First Bank. IDFC First Bank is facing a resistance at 57.60. The high made today was 57.60, and then it closed at 56.80. So it's exactly gone to the resistance level and come down. So if the resistance is breached, it can move by up higher by 6 to 8%. And if the resistance is not breached, then you can expect the market to come to 53.72 levels. The next script in the list is Indigo. Today, Indigo went to 1968 but closed at 1897, just below your resistance level of 1901. So, if this level is breached on the closing basis, then you can expect the market to go to 1995. And if this level is not breached, then you can expect the market to come down to 1822 levels. The next script on the list is OFS, Oracle Financial Services. It's at the support level of 3032. So if it takes a support, it can move up to 3175. And if this 3032 is breached, then it can come down to 2929 levels. Now let us see stocks which has given an uptrend today. So we will be just seeing the stock today. Then we have to take a position when there is a slight retracement. Don't take the position in the morning itself. Now you can see here there had been a big move, so there could be some consolidation in this stock, and if there is some slight retracement, then one can go long because Apollo Hospital is trading above all the 6 super trends. But always wait for a slight retracement. The next stock in the list is AU Bank. All these stocks which I am showing you, you have to wait for a slight retracement before entering the trade. But these all stocks are for long only, so you should never think about going short. So here the support is at 608 levels and the LTP is 636. So if there is a slight retracement of 10 or 20 points, you can go long in this counter for a target of 673. The next stock in the list is Balrampur Chini. It has given a bullish signal today, so wait for a slight retracement before entering this trade. The support, now nearest support is 345 and the LTP is 369. So when there is a fall of say 8 or 10 rupees, one can go long for a target of 388. The next stock in the list is BPCL. BPCL also has given an uptrend today, so wait for the stock to have a slight retracement before entering into a trade. The next target is around 330.16. If that level is breached, you can see the market going up to 340 levels. But always wait for a slight retracement. Do not enter in the morning. The next stock is Coforge. Here also there has been a retracement, upmo. Wait for a slight retracement before entering the trade. The target would be approximately 4030 levels. The next stock in the list is FSL, First Source Solutions. It has given an uptrend. Wait for a slight retracement before entering a trade for a target of 113.82. The next stock is GMR Infra. Here also a stock has given an uptrend and it has started coming down. You can go long when it comes down to 37.30 levels for a target of 6 to 8% on the higher side. The next stock in the list is HDFC Life. It has given a big up candle, so wait for a slight retracement for a target of 608 on the upper side. The next stock in the list is Hind Petro. All oil company stocks are moving up because US crude is coming down. So here also you can see that wait for a slight retracement on the downside for a target of 229.28. The next script on the list is Honeywell Automation. Honeywell Automation has given a very big candle today. Wait for a slight retracement for a target of 44,452 levels. Sorry. The next stock is ICICI Bank. ICICI Bank has finally crossed that both two resistance that it had and has given a big candle today. So wait for a slight retracement, and when one can go long for a 6 to 8% target. ICICI GI. ICICI GI has given a bullish breakout. So wait for a light retracement and then for a target of 1189. So here the target is not big. So wait for a big correction before entering into this trade. Or one can take a trade if it crosses above 1189.53. The next stock is IOC. All the oil companies today have moved today higher. Here, IOC, let us wait for a slight retracement in IOC to 68.90 levels for a target of 73 on the upper side. The next stock in the list is LTI, L&T Infotech. It has given an upside, so wait for a slight retracement on the downside for a target of 52.75 on the upper side. The next stock is Persistent. It has given an uptrend with a big candle. Wait for a slight retracement for a target of 4126. The next stock in the list is Power Grid. Wait for a light retracement for a target of 230. The support being at 213. So if it retraces by 5 or 6 rupees, you can go long for a target of 230. The next stock is PVR. PVR has also given an uptrend. Wait for a light retracement on the downside, and the target, the support being 1742 and the target being 1890. So wait for a slight retracement before entering this trade. The next stock is Sun Pharma. Here also it has given an uptrend that it is trading above all the 6 super trends. So wait for a slight retracement to 998 levels for a target of 6 to 8% on the higher side. The next stock and the last stock in this bullish trend is Trent. It has given an uptrend and it is trading above all the 6 super trends. So after a slight retracement, you can go long for a target of 6 to 8%. The last stock in the downward, there's only one stock in the downtrend, and that is Biocon, which has given a signal today, and now it is trading below all the 6 super trend. So with a slight gap up, you can take the target, the resistance is at 290 and 289, and there being two resistances at the same level, the resistance will be strong. So whenever it moves up by say 10 or 12 rupees, one can go short for a target of 6 to 8% on the downside. So we have seen approximately 41 stocks today, 47 stocks today, and we have opened the chart and seen all the levels today. So this is a basic understanding that whenever a reversal happens on either on the upper side or downside, don't enter into a trade immediately. Wait for a slight retracement or either on the higher side for sell and on the lower side for buy, and then initiate a trade. Your target should be anywhere between 6 to 8% on one side. So if the target is not there in the support, in the next support or resistance, then avoid the trade. I have maximized it by filtering most of the stocks in by looking at the values, and then I've filtered these stocks. I hope after seeing the chart, you get a fair idea how to take a trade depending upon the 6 super trend. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you feel that the content is good enough, kindly share it with your family and friends and help them to trade in a simple and systematic way. If you have not subscribed to the channel, I request you to subscribe to the channel so that you will get the notification as and when I post the videos. Thank you for watching.